HBO taking down Louis C.K.'s comedy specials with some knee-jerk, reactionary bullshit. Spike Lee lives. He got game. Holla! Flipper Bird Baby in the house, keeping it real. Hardcore hilarious. Holla! Thank you very much! But it's kosher to keep Woody Allen's movies up on HBO Max despite most of those films coming out pre-Sun Yi, before Woody's new favorite hobby, after stashing baseball cards in shoeboxes, became stuffing his top sock drawer with naked Polaroid pics of a 9-year-old naked Sun Yi to tap for future script generation ideas by an older than dirt creep who bangs a girl half his age with barely forming breast dots called crimes and misdemeanors. The early years. Holla! Stardust Memories lives. Thank you very much! At the same time, the only pic missing from Woody's Far From Mint stuck together collection of Polaroid pics of Sun Yi was the one of her crying naked on the cover of Time Life magazine. Holla! Flipper Bird Baby, Mort Saul Liz. He was a hardcore hilarious heeb. Holla! Thank you very much! Has BLM taken the Rocky statue down yet because it promotes white supremacy? Holla! Stallone lives. You knocked him down. Why don't you try knocking me down? Holla! Going for it all the fucking way. All the way! Flipper Bird Baby. Holla! Thank you very much! What is Louis really guilty of besides failure of imagination? Holla! Flipper Bird Baby. Lockjaw Love. Thank you very much! 5 women accuse Louis of jerking off in their presence after bestowing them green light power like they packed real industry heat, as if they became mini Penny Marshall directors who got final cut on her film Awakenings after A League of Their Own, which had to have been a real heady rush for these wet behind the ears aspiring comedians to experience at the time. Holla! Dick Cavett, stuck in a long time. Woody lives. Thank you very much! Louis, selling shirts on his website that say sorry on it. Is smile-inducing first idea funny? Other ideas, more on brand, would have been Sticky Life. Holla! Bathhouse Louis. Boom shakalaka! Lazy Man Sex. Going, gone! Mr. October in December. Holla! Reggie Jackson lives. Thank you very much! Standing ovations aren't enough. Holla! Full of yucks. Holla! Get a grip. No name bitch. Booyah Tribe! Old school. Tribe Called Quest lives. Thank you very much! Got wipes. Holla! Don Draper. I fucked them. Oh, I get dick no more. Dice lives. Holla! Thank you very much! Whack Attack. Dirtier the better. Old Dirty Bastard lives. Holla! Wu-Tang! Wu-Tang! Holla! Staten Island in the house. Thank you very much! Visual AIDS Lover. Hornier around hacks. Holla! Bill Hicks lives. Seed Spiller Supreme Coltrane in the house. Or coming on a green room near you, Indianapolis. Holla! Jeff George lives. Thank you very much! But it was hard for the college tour guide to keep a straight face when he spotted Louis in the crowd with his daughter after binging on The Sopranos the previous night with his hockey buds at Boston University, whose cousin was Ted Nugent, who grew up idolizing Dennis Leary under a hardcore Republican household in Minnesota. Okay! Dennis Leary lives. Holla! Thank you very much! Holy shit! It's Louis C.K., everybody! Nice shades, Louis! The only thing missing from your creep ensemble is a trench coat and Sarah Silverman's hoodie to wipe up with. Holla! Jeff Ross lives. Thank you very much! In case you're wondering, Boston University is contemplating the inclusion of a safe space jerk-off wing called Lonely Heart Louis Lane. Holla! Jim Norton lives, which you take off in Silicon Alley in no time. So you're not yanked out of the office bathroom stall, by office security as they croon, "You don't come around here no more." Holla! Tom Petty lives. Thank you very much. Another casualty of fentanyl. I've said it once and I've said it again. Fuck China! Chinese-made fentanyl has killed more crackers in this country than Taylor Swift kicking it with Lena Dunham on Instagram. Holla! Flipper Bird baby, suck it a long time and sit until you fucking pops out of your freaking cranium. Holla! That being you, China. Thank you very much. Louis here with his daughter. Personally, I'd push her to become a lesbian and push her down the silky road of lesbianism because you can't get AIDS from munching on middle-of-the-road sashimi. Holla! Louis fails me. The Dark Prince of Humor knows you can't die from AIDS when you're a lockjaw lover lesbo, because the flip side of being a lockjaw lover lesbo liquor receiver is that you can take a licking and keep on ticking. Oh, Don Draper getting fucked in every hole known to mankind. Got one in his belly button right now too. Holla! I can't take no more. Dice is on Fuego. Thank you very much. Remember when Louis compared Trump to Hitler after Eminem did? But when Trump bought Mar-a-Lago, he lifted the lifetime ban on Jewish membership. Slim on fact shady. Holla! Resist this white psychotic has been. Thank you very much. And this is Dr. Dre and Eminem discussing the recent merger with LinkedIn and Microsoft. Hey Slim, Microsoft paid $1.5 billion for LinkedIn. A word! LinkedIn is lamer than ever, yo. Holla! For making Eminem shine again. Thank you very much. My favorite Louis episode was when Louis went on a college tour with his daughter Meadow and choked one out to an episode of The Sopranos when Janice drills Ralphie in his ass with a vibrator during his reloading downtime from whacking brace face strippers to death. Holla! James Gandolfini lives. Thank you very much. Hey Louis, shouldn't your daughter pursue a BFA in comedic arts at nearby Emerson University? On Daddy Deplorable Day, holla! You can perform this Shakespeare piece I've been developing with my daughter. That's right, Louis doesn't possess a fucking monopoly on edgy father-daughter conversational fuel comedy in relation to gender fluid comedy either. Holla! I keep it simple. I tell my daughter, transgender is gay in women's clothing. Holla! Daughter asks, does that mean Shakespeare was gay because he dressed like a woman in all his plays? I said, that's just because Shakespeare looked prettier than butterface English wenches with ugly moles on their face that have their own form of constellations. Holla! But do I know for a fact that Kevin Spacey is gay? Yes, I know for a fact that Kevin Spacey is gay about lunging at Othello backstage in tights at the Old Vic Theater. Holla! Shakespeare lives. Thank you very much. Shakespeare did say, hanging many a pervert saved many a bad marriage, only because internet porn wasn't invented yet, which, post-Me Too, turns out to be the last safety rail that man has left. Holla! Thank you very much. And if I see Transgender Father's Day trend on Twitter one more time, I'm going to break my Chick-fil-A strike for good. Either you're an involved father or you're not. Nipple tits. Plus, feeling shafted shouldn't be no shock to your system anymore either. Holla! Flipper, bird, baby, sit on it and spin. Holla! Johnny Cash, Man in Black lives forevermore. Holla! Been everywhere, man. Holla! Thank you very much. This is Jeffrey Tambor blasting his fellow trans co-star for pissing on the toilet seat in his trailer bathroom again. Real ladylike. Now get out of my trailer, you butchy bitch. Hey now. Holla! Old school, Hank Kingsley lives. Gary Shandling forevermore. Larry Sanders Show rolls. Holla! Thank you very much. And why are trans activists getting their panties in a bunch over the song Dude Looks Like a Lady 5,000 years after the fact. In the song, Steven Tyler takes more than a glancing, stiffening peak before proclaiming, was surging, melting, lost. Oh, what a fucking lady, and I like it, yeah. So did Richard Pryor. Get over it already. Richard Pryor said it was the best piece of pussy Bill Maher never had. Holla! Which reminds me, I just bumped into Michelle Obama's book, Reach Higher, at the Target dumpster bargain bin and thought, reach higher. Bill Maher just got a stiffy. Holla! I can't take no more. Dice lives. Thank you very much. And if Biden got more votes than Obama, be meh, and Trump be poo, then Michelle Obama regretted pissing on the ceiling fan at the Lincoln bedroom seconds before Trump's inauguration. Hours later, Trump gets peed on for real and makes a comment to Melania after leaving the Lincoln bedroom and says, Melania, is this what She-Hulk meant when he said, when they go low, we aim higher? Holla! Fucking nailed it. Flipper, bird, baby, sit on and spin. Johnny Cash smiling from above today. Thank you very much. Or did you call Trump the Antichrist, Louis? You dumpy, blubbering fucking hack. Regardless, you're a lying sack of shit for pretending to feel sorry about jerking off in the presence of lesser female comedians after receiving the permission to throw on Sarah Silverman's crossy old hoodie to get you in the mood for old time's sake. Holla! For saggy tit Silverman being serially unfunny, ruining whatever semblance of a legacy she once possessed. Holla! For going all in and defending the freaking Hamas. Hey, Sarah, memo! When you fire, that being Hamas, terrorists in charge of Palestine, when you fire 5,000 rockets into Israel's backyard, don't expect an edible arrangement, gift basket in return with the thank you note written in Farsi. Holla! With all the hardened pineapple tops chucked into the fucking Red Sea so you can feel more inclusive, wonderful, celestial beams of light. Holla! Flipper, bird, baby. Going, gone. Rebels out of pause. Fearless maniac strikes on. Thank you very much. The only thing you're sorry about, Louis, is pretending to care that your vote for Joe Biden mattered. Because you know that Biden pretending to get more votes than you brought Obama is like pretending DMX gave up weed for catnip for Lent. Ha! It's getting mighty fucking hot up in here because Fania Fagala is in the zone of all zones and this roof is on fire! Ha! Flipper, bird, baby! Thank you very much. Also, Trump, Hitler, rhetoric, Louis, got you too pumped up. Sequels never live up to the original. Ha! Maybe Biden's the Antichrist instead, Louis. At the same time, Christian Right Nation and the Bible Part 2, Jesus returns from heaven to defeat the Antichrist. So have some faith in the Jesus comeback story. Won't you, people? Holla! Big Mouth Moses lives. Thank you very much. Louis doesn't feel sorry about jerking off in front of no-name female comics that we still don't know the names of. I wouldn't either personally. I wouldn't feel sorry about jerking off in front of these no-name female comics after getting the green light, go ahead from them. Just own it, Louis, and admit to feeling bad about your money shots in the green room costing you more green than you anticipated. Holla! For preaching the gospel a long time. Thank you very much. What was Louis' opener used to get consent for getting his yank on around these adoring female comics again? I'm too cheap for a massage parlor, plus I'm a dad, so I can only get into older happy enders knowing they weren't yanked off the boat yesterday. Holla! Bob Kraft lives. Thank you very much. Don't stare at my red pubes too intensely, or you'll get blinded with rage by taking your father's advice when he pushed you to become a dental hygienist instead. Holla! I won't jerk you around. Jerking off in the bathroom cramps my style. If I did my laughing anchor sets sitting on my ass like Paul Mooney, I might be acting differently. Holla! The Black Zapple lives. Thank you very much. You think Obama drones blasted with such LASIK-type precision? Holla! Full-ride fucks live. Thank you very much. To put you more at ease, would it help if I told you that Mr. Wonderful Obama ordered me to leak it? Holla! They don't call me Bathhouse Louie for nothing. I can't take no more. Holla! Flipper Bird baby. Going for the kill shot, long time, all the time. It's do it all dad time. Ha! My time. Goonies live. Sean Austin Green forevermore. Thank you very much. Dear Jewish people, I mean any self-loving Jewish people that still exist. The rest, go woke yourselves. Holla! You've ruined our religion, our culture altogether. Thank you very much. Dear Jewish people, phew, Dave Chappelle is done comparing Bruce Jenner, changing his name to what Ali did 50 years ago before All Lives Matter became the new N-word. Holla! Flipper Bird baby lives. Thank you very much. Water relief. Maybe now Dave Chappelle will show a smidgen of self-corrective awareness and not be so ready to defend R. Kelly and his act by calling him the Black Elvis with weaker bladder control. Also, Bruce Jenner was never asexual, but I bet Bruce Jenner stayed harder longer after he convinced his wife Kris Jenner to cut her hair short, so she would look more like a dolled-up Ralph Macchio. Before Chelsea Handler came out as a full-time social justice warrior to detract the online world from her tits sagging popularity. Holla! Pat Morita lives. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, let's not forget Dave Chappelle's alleged brilliance in implying that Rihanna got what was coming to her because her big-ass forehead got in the way of another Chris Brown roundhouse again and again. The race defender, supremacist supreme, that being Dave Chappelle, wrote off the kids at the Neverland Ranch as transient, pubescent fame whores who went into the sleepover wanting more than an autograph. How did the wannabe smart, poignant, deep Paul Mooney 2.0 excuse Michael Jackson for murdering one age of innocence after another? Fucking over one age of innocence over the next like a smooth criminal. Ha! A+ references Gen X dads understand. Not that I celebrating Michael Jackson raping kids. Thank you very much. Dave Chappelle said, what in Michael Jackson's defense again? All the Beatles royalty points in the world can't buy me love. Ha! Did Dave Chappelle ever impersonate Marlon Brando's shrink part in Don Juan DeMarco and say, Michael, just because it happened at the Neverland Ranch doesn't mean it never happened. Michael, Brando lives. Superman 1. Big time payday. 10 million for like 2 minutes of screen time. Only in fucking America. Thank you very much. Hey, Chappelle. Instead of making more trans jokes nobody gives two shits about, which carry 0.0 bravery, when not Jim Norton expressing your actual sexual attraction towards any of them on thirdlegs.com for the welcome 0.0 body fat around their waist for a change, why not use your keeping it real cultural cachet with Jeff Bezos and suggest, hook up Monique instead of Samuel L. Jackson, some voiceover work, much more needed on her part, and make a new voice of Alexa, because your benefactor at Netflix won't hook up large and in charge women with comedy specials because of charges of racist oppressism, which is precious despite them dumping more money into Chris Rock's next special, Kill Whitey, already than what American taxpayers will spend in the new infrastructure deal to pay for the reconstruction of Hunter's deviated septum. Holla! But as always, I know he gave up blow for blow penning, but let's be honest, America is obviously taking a break to revert to his old ways in Wilmington, Delaware, doing shitty blow in towny bars in Wilmington, Delaware, only hearing last call from the bathroom stall. Holla! While his buddies yell, where's Hunter? And his buddies say, charging more blow on the big guy. Thank you very much. Hey, Chappelle. Why not team up with your boy Kanye and campaigned for Jeff Bezos to make Monique the new voice of Alexa to prove Amazon really cares about promoting diverse voices besides still making Mein Kampf available on Kindle, which is 725 pages of hate speech in a row. Holla! Elie Wiesel lives. Holocaust survivors in the house. That not being me, but God bless them all. Thank you very much. Chappelle. Alexa's voice has to trigger you because she sounds like Scarlett Johansson between U.S. military subsidized estrogen throat blocker treatments. Again, Chappelle, if America's so racist, then why did Obama be good, not become president twice, besides him not only having to beat Mitt's Power Tie collection from Brooks Brothers once while promoting to reverse W's path of never-ending prick return. Also, Trumpy Poop got the same amount of votes as Obama did. So what's your ultra-wise, soul-deepening quote on race relations in our country again, Dave? Besides black supremacist entertainers, lives mattering most, after thug lives matters most? Holla! And that looting Gucci ain't a thing but a reparations, better pay up motherfucker thing? Holla! Sucking a long time. D.L. Hewley, fucking hack. Thank you very much. Is that the 80 million people who voted for Obama, who voted for Trumpy Poo, experienced a sudden midlife white supremacist crisis after Obama rebranded ISIL so they sound more startup friendly in the Business Insider? Holla! Fucking hacks. Thank you very much. There's an Obama accomplishment you can be proud to boast on. 97.1 will Funkmaster Flex. Next time you think it's a good look defending rappers, name DaBaby. How did all the lispy, hellhole, damn Jewish trolls controlling the internet, according to Dave, twist up DaBaby's comments at a rap show in Miami? Primo Fagle a country, last time I checked, takes one to know one. When DaBaby said, if you didn't show up today with HIV, AIDS, or any of them deadly sexually transmitted diseases make you die in 2 to 3 weeks, then put your cell phone lighter up in the air like you just don't care about, being branded as another homophobic rap fan. Holla! To detract your ties to the hip-hop gay mafia. Thank you very much. It's a good thing, security. Check for COVID vaccination passports before the show then. Also, when DaBaby said, if you didn't show up today with HIV, AIDS, or any of them deadly sexually transmitted disease that make you die in 2 to 3 weeks, then put your cell phone lighter up. Was DaBaby thinking the gay junkie who got pricked with the HIV virus from dozing off on top of some miscellaneous dick on the bench in one of those autonomous zones in Portlandia was barely hanging on by the thread of his hand-me-down AIDS blanket from the Salvation Army in South Beach, to the point where he couldn't even muster the strength to raise his cell phone out of spite alone, only to yell, ever heard of Truvada, bitches? Antiviral inhibitors rock, you homophobic fuckos. Holla! They actually prevent the virus from spreading, which is more than you could say for masks or the actual vaccine. Fuckface Fauci, aka Dr. Noki wannabes. Holla! Thank you very much. And unless you've had a friend or loved one die of AIDS, Chappelle, or DaBaby, then stop your pussy yapping like gay feelings and Caitlyn Jenner being a better alpha male and sheer than you'll ever be. Boston Liz, Flipper, Baby, Sit on Spin. Holla! Thank you very much. Caitlyn Jenner used to grace the cover of Wheaties. Don't think DaBaby cover is more deflecting projection on the behalf of the hip-hop gay mafia. And enough with the word pandemic to describe COVID. AIDS will and always will be the most feared killer queen of them all. Freddie Mercury lives. Thank you very much. So stop acting like catching an itchy esophagus from COVID is worse than entry into the Dallas Buyers Club, McConney. Watch the leather, man, and the fear-mongering hysteria already. Thank you very much. McConney, you don't want to ask on the subject, so stop acting like you're nothing more than an opportunistic award sucker or parasite like the rest. Okay, Dennis Leary lives. Thank you very much. Am I the only one queasy? Very hack attack journalist trying to soften the blow of Chappelle being a black entertainer, supremacist, defender, extremist already. Gets his panties in a bunch because members of the trans community have spoken out about his prolonged fixation of minimizing their feminine identity because the majority are confused, privileged, white bitches compared to the king of the persecution complex, LeBron, Drama Queen Diaries, because guaranteed max money contracts in the NBA, despite injury, contractual obligation, or peer pressure, you still have a strong move to the left, is so oppressive. Holla! Dick Vitale lives. Can you feel me, baby? Holla! Thank you very much. And if the wannabe Dick Gregory gave two shits about ennobling young, impressionable black men today by switching their focus less on their victimized mentality, then Half-Baked would team up with Nike to produce a bunch of commercials with fake news fro Colin Kaepernick. They used the reimagined slogan, just stop resisting arrest already. Holla! Bouncy. Thank you very much. Now that would be a step in the right direction for a country and the people you act like you're so interested in empowering. Like a stoner Curtis Mayfield in the making, Dave. Dear Jewish people, Dave Chappelle hates your guts, Jeff Ross included, when he does another dumb, hacky joke about the colony of world-controlling aliens called Space Jews because we control the Federal Reserve, the Western Wall, and all the banks in the North Pole, too. I hope Dave Chappelle hates my people more for my funnier jokes he's capable of producing since he became a sellout hack has-been who thinks trans teens who suffer from major mental health jokes are the height of hilarity these days when other big boy targets remain untouched in his acts, such as the CDC, China, what's become the Rape Enablement Democratic-owned party, Mr. Gorper stage fake news White House production sets, Valerie Jarrett, Obama's live-in Arabian horse whisperer, and Arthur Pusher of the new gifting deal to Iran that freed up sanctions and gave them $150 billion in unmarked bills in the still of the night to make their economy less reliant on the sale of hair removal products for the Kardashians. Holla! Thank you very much. Also, your idol, Richard Pryor, Dave, loved trans in the sack. In his autobiography, Confessions, Pryor talks about how the trans lady he had boom boom butthole sex with one night was the best piece of pussy Bill Maher never had. Holla! Sucking a long time, Chappelle. Thank you very much. And if you're going to finish strong, Chappelle, your last special, that's so LBGT focus, it's called The Closer, no less. You could talk about how, there's sometimes a thing called mutilation, regret in the dance floor. Well, all of a sudden, you're at the China Club, only club you can get into, and you're dancing, and we've already had a burn mass party, and you're behind some hot Latina. She's got a great fucking ass, swelling your cock hole, and then you realize you don't have a cock, and you're missing your link to your age of innocence and to old school banging hip hop beats. Ah, thank you very much. So again, you're gonna end your masterful set, your Grammy awarded set, Chappelle, with some closer material. Which can I accuse you of cultural tranny appropriation for stealing that nickname that Obama uses to describe Michael? Ah, Joan lives. Deep State's gonna take me down. It's fucking worth it for this one. Thank you very much. And again, if you're gonna finish strong, Chappelle, your last special, it's so LBGT focused. It's called The Closer, no less. How do you not wrap up your set with any jokes about us learning how Ellen is no besties with W? Because Ellen, regardless of party affiliation, is pro-Bush all the way. Sinatra 12.0 lives. Thank you very much. And invite Michelle Obama. When it's all said and done, Dave, what do Ellen and W do together exactly? Invite Michelle Obama over on a Saturday night for a game of Operation Gender Fluid Reassignment Edition? Do Ellen and Michelle watch Portia de Rossi squirm with increasing discomfort as W takes a break from painting maimed vets he gave PTSD to after he forced Colin Powell to sell whatever shell of integrity he once possessed into a portrait of Ellen's slave property wife? Sharia law in the house, getting her white privilege clit chopped off during Sharia law appreciation century, or what? Holla! For Big Mouth Moses strikes again. Thank you very much. And Colin Kaepernick does sport a fake news fro, which I established before. Have you ever seen a biracial afro that large before? Slash tried to grow it out, and it was a total flop. Lenny Kravitz, my favorite biracial Hebrew, can never make the fro bounce that way. Holla! Lenny lives. Thank you very much. Last, if Biden got more votes than Obama did, then Michelle Obama suffers from PTSD for pissing on the ceiling fan in the Lincoln bedroom after Trump got sworn in, only for Trumpy poo to get peed on for real this time from the ceiling fan in the Lincoln bedroom to comment to Melania seconds later. Is this what She-Hulk meant when he said, when they go low, we aim higher? Holla! For a callback Supreme #1, more than fucking worth the repeat. Thank you very much. Joan lives. Holla! Love you, babe. She's smiling big time today. Long time, all the time. Holla! Thank you very much. Now that's a closer. Dave, proving you're an equal opportunity offender. None of the race defender, supremacist, sellout hack. Oh yeah, and back to any self-respecting Jews that still exist. if that's actually a thing. Not a complete fake news assertion altogether. Holla! But back to any self-respecting Jews left in this God bless earth. Dave Chappelle hates your funny Jew bone, especially when A+ Jemery comes from a big-headed Heb over here. Holla! From Flipper Bird, baby. Thank you very much. Who can capture the great Jeff Ross, the Roastmaster General like no other, while roasting one of Dave's cherished idols, Jay-Z, during Super Bowl Sunday in the VIP room. Jeff Ross begins the roast of all roast. Jigga man, don't you think child separation can be a good thing? I mean, look how you turned out, John Lennon included. Holla! Watching the wheels. Thank you very much. Plus, if Coco never got separated from his parents, he never would have become a mini Los Lobos in the making. Beyonce singing the national anthem was a classy move, though, Jay. Let me guess. Beyonce got pissed off because Demi Lovato was singing the national anthem, rubbed it the wrong way because Demi Lovato sounded too much like the white privilege version of Alabama Shakes. Hey, don't shoot the messenger, Jigga. Can't you just hire Benny Siegel to do it? What about Damon Dash if the price is right? But you can't knock Snoop Dogg's new wine, right, Jigga? Wine Advocate says Snoop's new Cabernet tastes like mouthwash used in pornhood hell. Lucky for you, Nas hasn't filled up the new Yankee Stadium the way you did when you played the first concert at the house the gentrification built. Gentrification, liberal talk for less classy Cardi B's and increased shots of unhealthy looking gay guys pounding wheatgrass together. The new Jamba Juice in Fort Greene, DeKalb Avenue. Holla! Spike Lee joining the house. Thank you very much. Will Twitter allow you to admit you miss Trump a little bit, Jigga Man? I mean, I miss Trump's relentless optimism and over-the-top salesmanship. If fuckface Fauci shot up Trump with a dirty needle from the deep state that they used to take out Eazy-E, Trump would tweet the next morning on whatever hate speech spewing platform he's allowed to rumble on next and say, do I have HIV? Yes, but my T-cell count numbers have never been stronger. Can I get a holla for some holla? Flipper Bird baby lives. Thank you very much.